Sadhgurunath Maharaj Ki Jai, and welcome to Jagadambe Reads the Holy Books of India, ShrimadBhagavatam359. As you may remember, Indra wanted Mahadev to hurry up and have a child. So he sent Kama, the god of love, and a crew up to where Shiva was doing tapas in the mountains. When they came to the mountain, the air was balmy and there was every hope of their mission being achieved. Parvati was attending on the Lord, and Kama shot his arrows of flowers at the Lord Mahadev. He opened his eyes, and they lighted on Parvati. But Mahadev was angry at the thought that his tapas had been disturbed. He looked around, and his angry eyes spied Kama, who stood trembling. Mahadev opened his third eye, and out of it streamed forth fire, which consumed Kama. Rati, the wife of Kama, went to the Lord, and her lamentation was heart-rending. The Lord took pity on her and told her that after his marriage with Parvati, he would see that Kama was restored to her, but Kama would be visible only to her. She then said, "My Lord, will my husband never have a form anymore?" Mahadev thought for a while and said, "During Dwapara, Lord Narayana will be born as Krishna, and his son will be your Kama. You will be a maid in the house of Shambhara and Asura, and there your reunion will take place." According to this prophecy, a son was born to Krishna and Rukmini. This was Kama. The child was named Pradyumna, and great celebrations went on in the city of Dwarka. Shambhara was an Asura who had been told that the child born of Krishna and Rukmini would be the death of him. He therefore came to Dwarka, and when he heard about the birth of a child, he decided to hesitate no longer. It was not even 10 days since the child was born. When everyone was engaged in some task or other, Shambhara, who was waiting for his chance, found the child to have been left alone, unattended, for a moment. That was enough for him. He stole the child and vanished from the neighborhood of the city. He placed a great distance between himself and the city of Dwarka. He thought of different ways of killing the child. Looking at the beauty of the newborn child, he could not do it himself, and so he decided to drown it in the sea. That way he could avoid seeing the child being killed, and at the same time he could be sure that it was dead. He therefore threw the child into the sea and went away to his city with an easy mind. Dwarka was a city of woe, and Rukmini was inconsolable. But time is a great healer, and gradually people began to forget that there was once a child born to Krishna and Rukmini, and that it was lost to them. The child, which had been thrown into the sea, did not die. A large fish thought it was a morsel of food and swallowed it whole. And the fish was caught by a group of fishermen. They found the fish to be so big and unusual that they took it to the king as a gift. The king, who was Shambhara, accepted it, and it was duly sent to the kitchen to be cooked. The woman in charge of the kitchen was a beautiful girl by name Mayavati. When they cut up the fish, they found a child inside the fish, and they told Mayavati about it. She was charmed by the beauty of it, and her heart was full of compassion for the child. She took it and brought it up as her child. This son was growing up into a handsome boy. Narada came to see her one day. Sadgurunath Maharaj Ki Jai. Thank you for coming. I hope you come again.